You literally prop it open and you could basically hang 60 hangers on it as long as you don't exceed the 35 pounds total. You can fold it up and put it away whenever you need to and even travel with it. But it's an instant little closet, it's an instant mudroom, it's a great way to, I don't know, save on your dryer bills. And it comes in 2 colors. I have 2 colors available. We used to have more, but it's been very popular because it's that easy. We have it available for you in the white, and we also have it available for you in the gray. It's 556820. Normally it's $49. We took $10 off. You do have 2 flex pay of $19.98. And to tell us all about it, she actually has a degree in mechanical engineering, electrical engineer. Just a little bit more complicated.
Just a little bit more.
And she's one of our home storage experts and solutions experts. Her name is Megan Clementi.
Hi, everyone.
People love this product because it's so easy. I mean, you can't mess this up. And at the end of the day, you can put it away and it doesn't take up a lot of space.
And it's so easy to use. So everything you just described, it means that it's easy and it's versatile. If it's not those 2 things, I cannot allow it to come into my home because I don't have enough room if I can't use it for multiple ways. So how simple is this? Literally, I did it in just a couple seconds. I can put it away in just a couple seconds because it's as easy as this. You see these 4 gray buttons? That's all I need to know. So I open up the bottom into the tripod, I set it down. Now, do I have enough stuff where I just wanna use 1 rack? Okay, cool. If I'm doing several loads of laundry, well then maybe I wanna do the bottom and lift this up. You get 6.5 feet of vertical space, and what that's gonna come down to is 6 feet of horizontal space being done in just this small diameter, 31 inches.
I know.
But you're getting 6 feet of horizontal space in that small diameter.
Can I just tell you too, if any of you buy fashion here at HSN, a lot of the fashions we have spandex, have stretch in them, right? Let me tell you, they always tell you that you shouldn't really be putting them in the dryer because that elasticity, that spandex starts breaking down with the heat of the dryer. I air dry so much of my clothes, especially my clothes that I buy here, because I want it to stand the test of time. This is your way of, you know, air drying. This is your way of hanging wet bathing suits. If you spend a lot of money on pretty lingerie or underwear, you never want to throw that in the dryer. How about wet towels? I mean, it's like an instant extra pair of arms. It's an instant mudroom if you need it. How about your guest room? Maybe they don't have enough space to put things.
Basically, you can put it anywhere. So if you want to have this in your laundry room, you can literally go straight from the dryer, get it on a hanger, and put it on here. You can put it indoors or outdoors. I love that summer is coming up. So if you are someone that has pool parties, or maybe you live on a lake, or even go RVing, and you want to be able to have fresh air running through your clothes, use this indoors or outdoors. You really kind of make it your own. And I love that no matter the size of the space of the items you have, you can hold so much. We're talking about 35 pounds.
That's right.
10 pounds on the, 15 pounds on the top and 20 pounds on the bottom. So if you do have heavier things like maybe wet towels or some pants, anything that it can be a bit heavy, stick them on the bottom, and then you can have your lighter weight items on top. If you're looking at the arms specifically, you'll notice that they actually have these little circles and they have little grooves. So what we have is that you can put the skinnier hangers through the holes, and you can actually put larger ones or any hangers at all on the grooves. That's how you're able to get 10 different items on every single one of those arms. 6 arms, 60 items, 6 arms, 6 feet. So like 1, 2,
That's what I wish I had
4,
every day.
5, 6. All in this.
Is that the, I love it.
That's my little fancy.
That's the portable laundry pole dance.
Yeah, that's my little shuffle. And then this is my happy place. And then
that's just it. And you know what? You can take it with you. You can travel. It could go in the RV. It could go in the boat. You know, that's the beauty and the genius of this. It is made out of plastic and metal. And so basically portable on the go, little extra set of arms. As long as you don't exceed the 35-pound total, you're good to go. 556820 is your item number. Temporary price break, so we took $10 off. We also gave you the 2 flex pay. So flex pay, if you're new to HSN, is an easy and convenient way to get what you need now, but pay over time and budget yourself. So really great to try this out. 2 final colors available for you. We've got it available for you in the gray, and we also have it available for you on the color Megan's been displaying, which is the white. 556820, but You know, you got a kid that's going off to college, good luck finding closet space in those dorms.
Yeah.
Very expensive dorms that you're probably paying for. If you want to put this outside, if you want to have an extra little mudroom, maybe hanging the coats, you know, putting all the wet stuff on there, you can do that as well. And at the end of the day, we're not adding to the space issues that most of us have because it folds up and you can put it away.
Folds up to almost nothing. And I love the fact that it actually stands on its own. This is something that I've never seen with any drying rack before. Because it stands on its own, I don't have to worry about bending down on the ground to lift something up. Like the accordion styles, maybe you can unfold them, but when you drop them, you have to get down. So your knees, your back, I don't have to worry. This stands on its own and I can use it anywhere. In our house, I've actually taken my guest closet and I've used one of the origami racks. Yeah. I've stuck that in there to increase my shelving. Well, when people come to visit, they don't have a closet anymore, right?
You're like,
I'm not gonna move it out.
That closet's busy.
Yeah, I'm using it. I need it. Yeah. Well, this has been wonderful for us because when we have someone stay with us, we open this right up, I give them some hangers, and now they have their own closet and their own space in the room that they're utilizing.
Does this come built? Do I gotta put it together? What's the deal?
Two pieces, one just goes right into the other, and then this is it. This is it. It takes, I think the directions say less than a minute for one person to build.
I'll have that.
So less than a minute, I mean, that's pretty darn good. And then again, amazing. I mean, we can count this out. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, and I think that was a little fast, but about 4 seconds to lift it up. And then I would say it's probably even faster for you to be able to put away. And the best part is, break it out when you need it and break it down when you don't.
And that's it. And my thing is easy, easy, easy. I don't want anything that's crazy to put together. No. I don't want to pull out the toolbox. If it's not easy, it's going to sit in a box, you know, at my front doorstep forever. So this is as easy as it gets. It is your portable laundry pole. You're going to save so much money and you're going to save the life of your clothing as well when you let it air dry. I put the things that are heavy and thick in the dryer, right? Even socks, like towels, all that. But then all the lighter things, the t-shirts, any spandex, my leggings, forget it. I put it on this.
If you are tired of throwing away lint from your lint drawer, then you're tired of throwing away your clothing because all that good stuff, when it gets into the heat, is actually tearing apart the fibers, and that's what you throw away in your lint drawer. Stop doing it. Hang up the stuff, especially your delicates, especially your items like you were describing. If it has any kind of compression, once you put it in the dryer a couple times, you lose the elasticity. It doesn't work anymore.
We're talking about all your yummies, all your Spanxes, all that stuff. Air dry that, baby. 556820 is your item number, Megan. Thank you very much. Two final colors. Remember the gray or the white. With that, we're walking over to